Hi, this is Angela from empoweredcrystals.com and I make healing crystal jewellery. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the star sign Gemini for the winter period, and that will cover December, January, February. So I'll be using these crystal grid oracle cards, and as you can see, these have beautiful crystal grid suggestions, and I'll be giving you the crystals that will help you most at this period of time. If this is something that you like to see, please do click the like and subscribe button. It helps me to grow on YouTube. And if you see any of the crystals you want in the form of jewellery, do pop over to my empoweredcrystals.com account and see what you like and pick up. Thank you very much. So the first card I've chosen is the Heart Protection card. The second is Love. And the third is Transformation. Now, the Heart Protection card, I'm not going to lie, it's not the best card in the world to get. It's not all doom and gloom. Obviously, this is a general reading, but it is going to be a period of changes for you, stresses, hurt. It can even be interpreted as sorrow. But the Heart Protection card basically is relating to your relationships with people around you. So if you're in a relationship and it's not going well, it can be related to that. It can also be bad family member relationships. So if you're not getting well with maybe one of your children, an aunt, in-laws, that type of thing. It could also be related to work. But because of the love card here, it would have to be somebody that you're quite close to at work, that you feel has betrayed you in some way, or that you're not getting on due to some sort of argument. Now, the Heart Protection card, I've chosen fluorite for that. It says pink fluorite, but green fluorite is also related to the heart chakra. Pink and green are both helpful for the heart chakra. And it's talking about heart protection. So basically you need to work on protecting yourself from this person or people or the situation that you've got yourself into. I feel as though although the other people to blame, that you may have played a part, and sometimes it's just by being nice. You let somebody get away with something and then it blows out of proportion. They just carry on with what they're doing and it gets worse and worse. Sometimes it can be that you've said something in jest maybe and it's been taken the wrong way, and then it's caused problems that somebody's just doesn't forget, they hold grudges, and you don't even know why the reason that person doesn't like you. And it's very difficult to go back on that. I don't think confrontation is a great way, especially at work, because you're going to have to be with that person. But communication, I do think, is a key with this situation. So basically working with these relationships and communicating, but in a very gentle way. I think big blow-ups and big gestures where you are like, I'm going to sort this out, are not going to work, because the other person is either just going to completely back down and then you'll just be in the same position, or they're not going to take you seriously and you just think, oh, it's another row. So I think being very subtle and changing your position and being a bit stronger and protecting yourself. When the heart chakra's out, it's does make you feel very emotional. So you may find yourself feeling very tearful, very angry, very depressed, or sometimes it can go the other way. You can feel really happy and then it shoots back down. So you're feeling very unbalanced at the moment. So working on meditations, working on your heart chakra will help a lot. As I say, the fluoride is great for that. Now, this, actually, I'll read these two together. The fact that it's a love card means that this heart protection is going on with somebody that's quite close to you. So if it's at work, it's somebody that you really liked, really got on well with, and it's suddenly just all falling apart and you don't really know why. If it's at home, it's maybe a long-term relationships and things have been falling apart slowly. If it's family members, as I said before, it may be that things haven't been great and it's just purely something's been said in the past and you don't even know what it is and they've just taken it the wrong way. Very difficult to work on the family members, but if you protect and balance your heart, you won't get affected by it so much. But just slowly work with it. Also, the love card is for helping your environment at home to be more loving. So if you're in a situation when you can't bear going home, this is sort of represents that. And it could also be for work, that if you spend a lot of time at work, but this is quite often related to where you spend your most time if you're at home. And especially if you work from home, then it's sort of even worse because you're sat with it all the time. So this is it's more representative of close romantic or family relationships that aren't going right at the moment or during this period of time. Obviously, this is general reading, so it won't be for everyone, but it's like a general theme that there may be arguments. For some, it may be minor. For others, it may be major. But this is going on to transformation. Now, transformation, in some ways, it can be that you're going to change. If this was linked to prosperity or work type cards, transformation often means a change of job. In this situation, it could be a change of relationship, but I do get the feeling with this, and obviously, again, it's general reading, so it's not going to be for everyone. But I think that the transformation maybe have to be within yourself. So you need to transform something within yourself. And this period of problems is going to create some sort of change of thinking, change of attitude. So it may be that if you're in a relationship, you change the way you're acting and it sorts itself out. If it's family members, again, you may just find just being nice to the person or people just reverses the situation. But there's going to be some major change in the way you're thinking about things towards the end of this period. So that'll be early next year, sort of February time. This period is for. So with the transformation, the rose quartz is for your home life. So working with rose quartz at home is also great for the heart chakra. So it's great for that. If you work with that at home, put loads of rose quartz around your house, that will help. And the amethyst is for the transformation. So it's also a very protective stone, amethyst, and very calming. So that's not a bad thing to have around your house either. And also maybe I would say wearing some either fluorite over your heart chakra in a pendant, or some rose quartz in a pendant over your heart chakra will be very good. Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be that long. You can have it just below the throat chakra, and that will cover your heart chakra. Well, that's what I've always found when I've been working with it. So maybe something like a 24-inch chain, that should be perfect for that, depending on how large your height is. But usually 20 for smaller people and 24-inch for somebody that's a bit taller. It usually works quite well. So overall, this is going to be quite a painful transformation. That's what I get the feeling. but I do think it's necessary to move on to a better period of your life, and I think next summer is going to be quite good for you. I'm seeing and this may be for certain people, but I'm just picking up on animals helping you a lot through this period and calming you down during this period. And if you haven't got pets already, it may be a time to get pets. And also, I feel as though pets around the house you'll find will be a very calming influence for you and your family, or any relationships you've got at home, depending on, I mean, this could also, of course, relate to a lodger. I mean, with the love aspect, it's more to do with relationships, but if you're spending a lot of time and you've got a lodger at home and there's problems, these could relate to that. So yeah, I personally, I would be working with fluorite and rose quartz during this period, just to try to calm things down and tread very carefully, try not to have any big arguments, and try to state your side of it very calmly. And I think eventually there'll be a shift, so something will change in your head, and just the other person will know that it's changed, and things will calm down towards the end of this period. All right, so I hope that was helpful for you. If you do like that, please do press the like and subscribe button on my YouTube channel. It's really helpful. And if you like any of the jewellery that I'm wearing, please do pop over to my empoweredcrystals.com website and have a look and pick anything up. And lovely speaking to you today, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.